Today, we bring the world season number 2 for the NASCAR iRacing.com Series World Championship, and it all starts where it should start, right here at Daytona International Speedway. Let's go racing in 2011 with the NASCAR iRacing.com World Championship Series. They all get single file, a couple drivers thinking about going to the high side, one driver all the way down underneath the yellow line. We should let our viewers know it is legal to go underneath that yellow line as long as you do not advance your position.
Yep, leading that outside draft right now, Thomas Hazard, and right on him, Richard Towler. Towler is a good job, will do a good job lining up with Hazard, and they'll be able to make the most out of that draft. And you can see them pulling forward now. Right now, they're up challenging for that third spot. Yeah,
here they come. They're going to dive down onto pit road. Several drivers coming down, including Brad Davies. Davies on his way down pit road. Here comes Sheehan. Also the number 20 coming down pit road. That's John Gorlinski. Some big names on pit road early in this race. Richard Towler dives down pit road, and all by his lonesome does Richard Towler. And he may have been a little bit quick coming onto pit road. I don't know if he locked up the tires coming in.
And it looks like he did it. He got Ericsson right up front, and that's due to the great drafting job that Jeremy Allen did, put Jordan Ericsson right up front.
Oh, trouble. Davidowitz involved, the number 11 car, several machines involved, and we will have our first yellow flag of the evening. Big difficulties in turns 1 and 2 here at Daytona. Big wreck. Back under green flag conditions and a little bit slow start for Thomas Hazard. Josh Berry comes up, gives him a little bit of shove, says, "Come on, Thomas, let's go, buddy." Berry trying to get down to the inside line, and he does so before turns 1 and 2. So the first, 8 cars or so now, single file here at Daytona. We've got a blown motor, trying to figure out exactly who it is. Was it Nolan Scott? It was. The 35 of Nolan Scott has blown up. Tough break for Nolan Scott. A couple of drivers spin trying to avoid the blowing up Nolan. Continuing on as no, you know what? We're not going to continue on. The pace car is off. We're getting set to go back to green. There it is. Green flag flies, and we are back underway. Ray Alfala going to make it 3 wide here. Hudson on the inside. Alfala in the middle, and it's going to be Jean Costa on the outside, 3 wide down the backstretch. Why not?
Yeah, that was a bit of a scary move. Alfala saw a hole. He stuck his nose in there and actually laid his right fender on the left rear quarter of Costa. Costa doing a very good job of keeping it together, able to fall back in line now. And outside.
Oh! Turned him. As it looked like Atchison was trying to slam the door. And speaking of slam, the 40 car right into the back of Atchison. This will bring out the yellow flag that they needed. Here we go, 9 laps. Green flag flies. We're underway, and we're already almost 3 wide. Berry tries to shove it in the middle. Nothing doing. The door closes. Ray Alfala is your race leader. Pedro Mojica, he really stood his ground with Josh Berry bearing down on the inside. Get to the high side of Hudson. Oh, contact! Hudson, did he save that? No, around goes Hudson. Big stack up heading down the front stretch, and we have turned the front stretch at Daytona into a 150-mile-an-hour parking lot. Here we go. Green flag. 2.5 miles separate one of these drivers from victory. Ray Alfala jumps out to the early lead, and we're 3 wide, trying to give him every bit of push he can. Brad Davies, last year's runner-up to the championship, on the inside, 3rd. In line on the inside. Oh, they push and they shove. And Ray Alfala's going to take home the win.
But Ray Alfala is your Daytona Championship here in the NASCAR iRacing.com Series World Championship event.
Ray Alfala, Pedro Mojica, Josh Parker, Darren Stevens, Thomas Lewandowski, Connor McKenzie, Thomas Hazard, Charles Cosper, Steve Sheehan, and Chris Main, your top 10.